Hello, welcome to NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. It's time for the three-point contest here at the Sierra Outdoor School in the 2026 iteration of the Summer Basketball Camp. We have the WNBA division. First going is Juliana Toscano. She's going to get us started right off the bat. So wasted no time as Juliana shooting from the corner, looking for her first three-pointer, and there it is. Toscano having a nice camp, one of the more impressive players in the WNBA division. She got one there on the second rack. Now it's going straight away, able to get the second one. 60 seconds for our campers. That was a money ball right there in the third rack. The final ball in the third rack is a money ball worth two. And the final shot in the fifth rack, the 25th shot, also a money ball. Toscano with two, running out of time, 6 seconds left. It looks like she's going to be able to get to the money ball. Here it is at the buzzer, and it will not go. Juliana Toscano with two. It's a total of two for Toscano. And so she gets us going. The first contestant, you can see right there, put the two on the board. You got Hannah Pierce, Charlie Barnes, Aubrey Knighton, also in the three-point contest here this evening. We just had our last game a little while ago. And now we're moving on to a little more of a festive type of atmosphere here on the third day of camp. We got Hannah Pierce going to be shooting. Pierce out of Brandeis in San Francisco. And here she goes and starts it off with the first three-pointer. See if they can fix the net for her. There, she fixed it herself on the third attempt. So she's on the board. It'll be the top two advancing into the championship round. Pierce here on the second rack. Almost went glass. Now it's going to get to the middle. Remember, the last ball in this middle rack is going to be a money ball worth two. There's the second three for Hannah Pierce, so she's tied Juliana Toscano in the lead. Here's the money ball. Pierce will be short on time as she's under 10 seconds, 5 seconds left. Pierce takes the lead, gets a third one, and it's going to run out of juice here and run out of time as she left about 6 shots on the board, but she got 3. And so Hannah Pierce is going to take the lead.
Our next.
Pierce out of San Francisco, taking the lead over Juliana Toscano. You're going to get Charlie Barnes is going to be shooting. Charlotte, a.k.a. Charlie Barnes. Barnes playing on the Aces along with Pierce. Toscano on the Dream in the WNBA division. And here's Barnes. Local product from Sonora. Goes to Somerville High School. Land of Levi Flores. Out there. Of course, Somerville Bears all over our network on NorCal Sports TVs. They will be on the gridiron in the fall. Barnes trying to get on the board. Wing three. Looked online. 30 seconds left for Charlie Barnes. So have to look to pick up the pace. Again, the top two advance. You got Toscano with 2. Pierce with 3. 20 seconds left for Barnes. Straight away. Again online now. Right on the front rim. Barnes, a high dribble. Nearly lost it. 5 seconds. Here's a money ball. Chance to tie Toscano. And that one off the mark. Charlie Barnes coming out here and putting on a nice display. She's had a good camp past Charlie Barnes. Again, like we
Caesar Chavez High
mentioned,
School in
a
Stockton. Give it up
Somerville product here from
for all the
Tuolumne County. And that's going to bring up our final contestant. It'll be Aubrey Knighton, another member of the Aces in the WNBA division. Knighton out of the port city of Stockton, California.
Here we go, clock is
Knighton getting going from the corner. He's out of Chavez High School. Titans. Go Titans. Knighton empty on the first rack. Moves to rack 2.
it's okay, reach up, get it up there we go.
Got the music going. Got the campers kind of hanging out here courtside, taking this in. Some of them helping out with the rebounding as well, as you can see in the paint. I think they were offered a free slushie or something from the snack bar for their help. So a bunch of them volunteered. Knighton trying to get on the board. You got Pierce with 3, Toscano with 2. Look like they might be moving into the championship round unless Knighton can find something here and back rimmed that one. Nearly got it to go. Knighton at the buzzer. Can't get it to go, and so she comes up empty. And so, again, Knighton and Barnes, good job competing, but their run will end here. And it'll be Toscano and Pierce. Juliana Toscano, who hit 2, and Hannah Pierce, who hit 3 in the first round. So Pierce has decided to go second. She got the top score in the first round and deferred to Juliana Toscano. So Toscano again playing on the Dream at the Fresno area, Central East High School. Hits the first one. So on the board, Juliana Toscano gets 1 out of the first rack, on to rack 2 where she hits another. Toscano, she was one of the few campers to get through all the racks in the first round. She's got 3, 1 from each rack. There's 2 in a row. 4 for Toscano. 5, so setting a high bar. Money ball off the mark. 6 for Toscano. She's got 20 seconds left. Coming up and getting on the left side. There's 7 for Toscano as she gets to her final rack. 8 seconds till they blow the whistle. Toscano with 8, 9, money ball. No, off the side of the backboard. 9 for Juliana Toscano. That's a high number right there. Here in the championship round, coming out with a 9 spot. Hannah Pierce, she's ready, and she starts off with the 3-pointer. A little struggle getting to the next one, hits the second one. 2 for Hannah Pierce in the first rack. Make it 3 as she's going to the next rack. That's a heck of a start for Pierce. That one rattles out, looked pretty good. And 9, the number to beat from Toscano. Pierce, 3 in the first rack, a good start. That one looked good, but just a little short. Now it's getting to rack 2 and empty on that one. Here in rack 3, remember there is a money ball on the final shot. 2 in a row there. Toscano did the same thing. There's 5 for Pierce. Here's the money ball right here. And that one is good. 7 for Pierce. 8 for Pierce. For the tie, ties it up. Hannah Pierce trying to take the lead. 4 seconds left. Pierce for the win. Oh! We got a tie here. So both campers with 9. Impressive shooting display as Hannah Pierce knowing the number 2, right? She deferred and Toscano hit 9, and Hannah Pierce, knowing what the number is, comes out and splashes the first couple, ends up getting 3 in the first rack. That money ball proving huge. And there at the top, as Pierce able to get to that one and ultimately proved to be the difference there as she's tied with Toscano, and here's Toscano here in a tiebreaker round. Going to go once again. Knocks down one here in the opening rack. It's going to move on to rack number 2. There is 2 for Toscano. Hit 2 in the opening round, 9 in the next round. She's got 3 as she's moved on to the 3rd rack. There's 4, 5. Money ball, going to be short. 30 seconds still for Toscano. Likes to grab it from the left hip. Able to bring it across the body into that shooting pocket. Knocks down another one. She got 7 now. Final rack for Juliana Toscano. 7 seconds left. See if she can get to the money ball. She'll get to it. And she knocks that one down. That'd be 4 in the money ball. And she'll end up with an 8 spot here in the tiebreaker championship round. Now Hannah Pierce, who tied in the last round with a 9, is going to have to get to that number again to try to win this one. Pierce misses the first. There's one from the corner. Got 2 in the corner. And another strong opening rack for Hannah Pierce, who gets 3. This one off the back rim. Nearly almost a little wedgie assistance on that one. Pierce can't get that one to go from the 2nd rack. Gets one in the middle, that's 4. This one just a little short. Remember, she had a money ball here that was huge in the last round. Here's the money ball. This one off the mark. Pierce with 5. Gets that one to go. There's 5 for Pierce, beg your pardon. And here at the buzzer, Pierce with 5. Another strong round right there for Hannah Pierce. And in the end, it's going to be Juliana Toscano is your champion in the 3-point shooting contest. Juliana Toscano coming out and winning this one. We're going to get her on the headset here. There we go. And get a interview. Yeah. There we go. Bring that down. Perfect. We'll get an interview with Juliana Toscano here in the WNBA division. The 3-point shooting champion, Juliana Toscano, getting it done. Juliana, so the last round there, right? You hit 9 in the opening round. Do you think you had it won in that championship round the first time? Yeah. So tell me about the last round, right? Did you get a little tired out there? There's a lot of shots.
Yeah,
you ended up taking about 75 shots.
Yeah, I did, but I knew I had to lock in.
Right on. Tell us a little bit about camp. What have you been enjoying so far about this NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp?
It's been really good. All the coaches are really good, really showing me what to do and stuff, giving me really good feedback on all the stuff I need to work on. So it's been really good.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your teammates, the Dream. How are you guys kind of coming together, and how are you guys kind of working with each other here at the camp?
Yeah, we've been we've been getting really close, trying to win all these games. We've been so far, I think we won all of our games. Yeah. But it's been really good teamwork. Yeah,
no, you guys have been impressive to watch. You've been impressive to watch. It was a great shooting display. Congratulations on winning the 3-point shooting competition.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So there's Juliana Toscano, the 3-point shooting champion right there. We're going to get Hannah Pierce over here on the mic as well. Hannah, go ahead and put that on right there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we got Hannah Pierce out here. So Hannah, tell us a little about the 3-point contest. This the first time you ever done a contest like this?
Yeah.
Let's get that. There we go.
Yeah, that's the first time I've done it. But I used to be really good at corner threes, really good, 90%. But then I stopped shooting them, and I kind of got a lot worse. But yeah.
Now you started off strong. That kind of helped you out, is getting some of those corner threes going a little bit there. So what have you enjoyed so far about this camp overall?
My favorite part was like waking up at 6 a.m. and doing the like morning practices.
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't know, I feel like I've been doing better on those than like the actual stuff. So
I hear you. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your team as well. You are on the Aces, right?
Yeah,
So how the Aces have been working together with each other here in this camp?
Well, we have lost like all of our games, but we've played really hard all of the time, and we're like putting in good effort. So yeah.
No, great effort on display as well here in the shooting performance. You did a great job. Congratulations on your performance.
Thank you.
Second place here in the three-point shooting competition.
Yeah.
It's Hannah Pierce here on the Aces. Great job, Hannah.
Thank you.
Good job. Here at the summer basketball camp, the three-point shooting competition. Once again, the winner, Juliana Toscano, coming in with a 9 in the championship round that was tied by Hannah Pierce. And then Toscano coming in and getting 8 to win that one over Pierce in an extra shootout period there. As we're going to continue on here in our three-point shooting competition. We've got the NBA division coming up next. We're going to get everyone squared away. Appreciate you guys joining us here on the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp broadcast on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Appreciate if you subscribe to our channel. You hit that like button. Every little bit helps and allows us to bring you coverage of these cool events and high school, junior college, basketball, football events, and other sports as well, as we've been busy here on NorCal Sports TV. And it's always fun to be able to come together here at the summer basketball camp as a company and be able to come together through basketball. And a lot of our colleagues here make the trip up to the summer basketball camp, so chance for us to get together and get our production crew going and bring you guys, again, some phenomenal basketball as we got Simone Murray going to get us going in the three-point shooting contest in the NBA division. Murray, she's got 2 in the corner, now moving on to the wing. Murray, his third bucket. It's a guy who's been kind of fun to watch at camp, and every time I cover his game, Simone Murray, he's got 4, make it 5. About halfway through, 6 now for Murray. He likes that middle spot. Remember, the money ball is the final ball in this rack. It's this one right here. You can't get it to go. Murray knocks down another one, but he's a guy who likes to check in on his stats and wants to know how much he scored. He's got 7 seconds as he gets to the final rack. 8 on the board already for Murray. Second shot, and that one won't go, but Murray's got a little dance move there at the end of it. He's got the first mark on the board here in the NBA division. He's going to put an 8 up there in round 1, matches jersey number, so Simone Murray will be up there. There you see the rest of the contestants: Jermaine Jones Jr., Jet Duchateau, Jackson Reese.
Out of Fresno, California, Jermaine
We got
Jones.
Triple J, the Jermaine event. Jermaine Jones Jr. He's up next. He's our youngest camper. And he's been tearing it up at the NBA level here for the Supersonics. As he gets one to go there from the corner spot. And he'll move on to the wing. Jones, crafty point guard. Again, one of the younger campers, but he is one of the quicker guys in the NBA division. Yeah, they kind of change speeds and get past defenders. Always looking for his teammates as well, and doesn't mean he can't score, though. He'll fill it up. He gets his second three-pointer on the board. So back rim, here's the money ball. And that one is good for Jermaine Jones Jr. He rattles home another one. Knocks down 2 in a row. He's got 6. Final seconds, trying to come in for the tie. He's going to be content with 6 as he will move on. Well, at least thus far, he's sitting in second place, right? So, again, the top 2 will advance to the championship round. Now you got Simone Murray with 8. Jermaine Jones Jr. with 6. Up next, we're going to get Jet Duchateau. I believe it's going to be the next shooter. Yep. And Jet from Atwater. Future Fruitvale's finest. He's going to move around to the other side of the rack. Get it from the right hip. We've seen a lot of shooters getting it from the left side coming across their body. Jet wants to get it on the right and bring it over right into that shooting pocket. Looking for his first one. Going to come up empty on his first rack. Now he's going to try the left side. See if it changes things up on rack 2. Jet, short. That one looked good. Everything's on line. Just trying to get it up and over the rim. There it is. There's one for Jet Duchateau. He's on the board. Jet knocks down the second. There's 2 for Jet Duchateau. He's got 15 seconds left, so he's going to have to pick up the pace. Here's the money ball. Money ball's off the mark, but the next one is good for Jet. Jet with 4. Jet with 4. So put him on the board.
Avery's saying 5.
What's that?
Avery's saying 5. I mean, it doesn't matter, but get 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Jet Chateau has 5. Our
So
last
we're going to give Jet 5. So Jet Duchateau with 5. That's going to put him in 3rd place. So Simone Murray is guaranteed to move on to the finals. Here's Jackson Reese coming out with the Mamba jersey. I like it. Jackson getting it done for the Bobcats. Coach Jay Jewell in the NBA division. Scrappy defender is Jackson Reese. Trying to get on the board. Launches, and that one just short. Campers have been working hard through 3 days of camp. A lot of individual drills. Had opportunities to practice as a team, and you guys have been able to see some of the game action on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. As every team is on at least once a day here on our network. We got money ball for Jackson Reese. Final seconds. Reese, that one rolls out. Some tough luck misses here for Jackson Reese. And Jackson Reese coming up empty here in the opening round of the NBA Division 3-point shooting contest. And that's going to give us our top 2, Simone Murray and Jermaine Jones Jr. So Simone Murray and Triple J will be in the championship round here in the NBA division. I'm Mario Ramos alongside Levi Flores, our producer. We got Dion I, our executive director, executive producer, in the house as well. So Simone Murray deciding whether he wants to go first or second. And Murray says, put me up first. Get me up on there. Yeah. Simone says, I want to go first. I want to set the table. And he's wasting no time. He is ready to go. Starting off from the corner, Murray. Trying to get going in the opening rack. Had a nice start in his last round. He's able to get 2, final 2 there for Simone Murray as he moves on to the second rack. Simone set the pace in the first round with 8. He's tied for the second highest round. Early on, he's got 4, 5 for Simone. 6. He is lighting up the middle rack. Oh, nearly got the bounce. The money ball, that one counts. So 5 in that middle rack, thanks to the money ball for Simone Murray. Ties his first round score. He's got 8. Steps into this one. Final seconds is going to get to the last rack. We'll see if he gets to the money ball. Very knocks down another. Last shot is going to be off the mark. 9 for Simone Murray. So he ties the highest round of the night. That was Anna Pearson, Juliana Toscano. Simone Murray also with 9, and he does that here in the championship round. Toscano and Pierce also did that in the championship round. Here's Jermaine Jones Jr. Jermaine Jones Jr. Started off slow in the last round, but got going towards the end. See if he could find his groove. Knocks down one there off the wing. Again, the youngest camper that we have out here, and he's been impressing, has Jermaine Jones Jr. Knocks down that one. 2 in a row in the middle. You saw Murray with the big middle rack. Jermaine Jones Jr. He's 3 there in the middle to keep him in this one. 9 is the score to beat. Jermaine Jones Jr. at 4. It's that one. 6. Oh, does he have an opportunity? This one, a big shot. And that one good as well. And he's going to get just short. As he runs out of time, he's going to end up with 8. And so that's going to be Simone Murray coming away with the win. It'll be Simone Murray, youngster from Oroville. He's going to be out here. We're going to get both of these guys on here. We'll get Simone Murray, and we're going to get Jermaine Jones Jr. out here. Well, let's see. Hold on. They're saying 9 over here. We got some judges that are saying.
Did he hit the money ball at the end? Then
There's some confusion here. I think we gotta go. They're coming over here. They're gonna.
You got YouTube? Will it come up? I don't think you can watch live on this internet. You gotta be off the internet. You can see? Oh, heck yeah. All right.
We're checking tape here to see whether or not our results are gonna stand.
Yeah, he didn't get the money ball.
Six. I think it's 8, 7, 8.
Yeah.
We went to the tape.
So they went and verified, and it's going to be Simone Murray who is going to win the 3-point contest. Right, so we got Simone Murray, and we're going to get our cameraman Avery Townsell
Avery.
over in position.
Townsell. Avery. Avery.
They're big.
Here we go. What's that?
They're big.
We got Simone Murray with us here at the summer basketball camp, getting in position here for a little interview. Simone, congratulations, my guy, winning the 3-point shooting competition out here at camp. Get over here. Right over here. There we go. So Tell us a little bit. Were you excited about the 3-point competition? Something you wanted to win?
Okay, so I thought I wasn't going to be able to be at the tryouts because I was so late filling up my water bottle and getting my shoes on. So I come over and I say, "Oh my God, they're done." So, what's his name? Silas? Yeah, Silas. He gave me a spot, and I think he's very kind to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I couldn't believe it. I actually won the contest.
Yeah.
But still, this is all for my shimmy.
All for your shimmy. Tell us a little bit about the shimmy. Where'd that come from?
Okay, so I was at my old elementary school, and me and my friend Odin,
Yeah.
we went on YouTube and we saw this McDonald's video, and we said, "Oh yeah, shimmy, let's try it." And then everyone started following us, and then we just started doing shimmy over and over.
There you go. Well, you're in the shimmy today. He's the 3-point shooting camp.
Oh yeah.
Call him Shimmy Murray right here. All right, there you go. Good job. Way to go, Simone. 3-point shooting champion right here, Simone Murray. One last shimmy for the camera. Give him one more. Attaboy. Good job, Simone. All right, we're going to get Jermaine Jones Jr. out here. Let's get Jermaine over here. Get him as well. Again, one of the younger campers. We got to get Avery. He's taking off. Let's see if we get him back over here. We're going to get Jermaine Jones Jr. up on there. Yeah, go ahead and put that on. There you go. Nice. All right, so our youngest camper here, Jermaine Jones Jr., in the 3-point contest. Tell us a little bit about the 3-point contest. How'd you feel taking all those shots out there?
I feel good, really. Nothing wrong with my shots, but I was just making them.
Yeah, yep. Tore it up out there. You had 8 in the championship round, which is a pretty good number, something to be proud of. You enjoying yourself? You having fun out here at camp?
Yep.
What's been the funnest thing so far for you?
Playing with my friends.
Yeah, playing with your friends and getting to get coached up by Dad, too. That's pretty cool as well, right? Yeah, so what's something that you want to work on out here at camp?
To not throw the ball up, just to shoot it.
Attaboy. Well, you're doing a good job out here. Heck of a shooting display here in the 3-point competition. I know you came up short, but it's still a lot to be proud of. You're turning it up out here at camp. Keep doing your thing, man. This is a Jermaine event right here, Jermaine Jones Jr. Good job, buddy. Way to go. So there's our 3-point shooters here in the 3-point competition. Jermaine Jones Jr. coming in second. Simone Murray winning that one right there. And then I think we're coming up with next is the D-League shooting competition. So we'll get to the D-League shooting competition here in a second. While you're almost with you on NorCal Sports TV. Again, Simone Murray winning the NBA Division 3-point shooting competition. And you got Juliana Toscano coming in first place in the WNBA division. Here you got the D-League is going to be next. We have a few more contestants in the D-League. It'll be Philly Harris, Liam Keener, Asamoah Idamudia, or Ace Idamudia, Cass Sosa, Cooper Bemis, and Keegan Zimmerman will be your contestants here in the D-League shooting competition. D-League shooting competition. This is our junior high middle school division. We got the Low Gators, the Rim Rockers, the Energy, the Altitude, the Dazzle. This is our biggest division here at the summer basketball camp. Play with the 5 teams. We're going to have Philly Harris is going to be our first contestant. He's going to try to adjust the NCS TV summer basketball camp rack. They start when they start. Billy putting up a couple red, white, and blue balls. Gets one of them to go. Billy's a crafty guard for the Energy squad and Coach Charles Roth. The guy that could score the ball, the guy that could dish the ball. Definitely plays pretty good defense as well. Well-rounded guard in Philly Harris. Guy I kind of took notice of in the evaluation game. The 2 evaluation games I saw him play. Thought whoever came out with this guard was going to be all right. He's about halfway through. He hits the money ball right there. And that doubles his score. He's got 4 as he moves to the second wing. 5 now for Philly. 6. We've got 10 seconds. He's getting to the last rack. 7 seconds as he fires. Gets 1 there. 2. Gets to the money ball. And it's going to be with 8 in his first round. So Philly Harris, you're in the D League. Getting things started with an 8 spot. That's a good number. That was the number Simone Murray got to win the NBA division. We got Liam Keener. Keener out of Ferndale. Making a trip. It's the first one. It's a cool night out here. Keener gets his second one. He got the lights on. Keener with 3 in the opening rack. The music blaring. All the campers hitting up the snack bar. Look at Keener. He's got 6 in the first 2 racks. Impressive start for Liam Keener. Make it 7, 8. Keener now taking the lead. Keener with the money ball. And that one, again, worth 2, but didn't get it to go. He's in the lead, though, with 9. Philly Harris, a good start at 8, but now in second place. Keener with 11. This is the highest total that we have had thus far. We're in the three-point shooting competition. Keener with 13. Final seconds, gets to the money ball. And that was going to be short. 14 for Liam Keener. What an impressive shooting display there from Liam Keener of the Altitude. 5'4", kind of forward for the Altitude, and Coach Sam Garski comes out and lights things up. 14 in that first round. We'll see who's up next. Ace Itamudia. Ace Itamudia out of Clovis. Granite Ridge School. Gonna get started here in the corner. Gonna get himself on the board. Ace is one of the more physical big men here in this D-League division. Definitely one of the best rebounders in the division. Ace trying to get on the board. Everything looks online, just a little short for Ace. Making his way to the top. And we got a money ball. There's one for Ace. Money ball is the last shot in this middle rack. There's 2. This one could double his total. It's short. And then the final shot in the last rack, also worth 2. So 27 is the best score you can get. You can hit every shot. Itamudia hits one before he gets to the final rack, so he'll end up with 3 for Ace Itamudia of the Altitude. And his teammate Liam Keener on the Altitude leading the way with 14. Now we're going to get one of the tougher guards here in the D-League. From the Dazzle, it's Cass Sosa, young man out of Modesto's, and one of the more complete guards. Pretty much a 3-level scorer for the Dazzle. Really adept at this floater game. Likes to get inside. I know we're at the 3-point contest, but if we had a floater contest, this dude might be taking the cake. He hits the one right there off this wing. It's his first 3 to go. Sosa steps into another one. He gets around the rack to get it on the right hip. It's halfway through in time. He gets to the middle rack. He's got 2 on the board. There's the money ball. That one's short. 15 seconds left for Cass Sosa. Final seconds. Sosa looks like he's going to be content to finish off this rack and end up with the score of 2. Sosa getting 2 in that rack. Thanks to Adam Modesto. So we got Keener with 14, Harris with 8. Still sitting in the top 2 spots. Cooper Bemis, Keegan Zimmerman. The contestants left to shoot. It'll be Bemis up next. Bemis, also out of Clovis, classmate of Ace Iramudia. Both of them go to Granite Ridge in Clovis. Bemis knocks down the corner 3. He's got 2 from that corner. Bemis is the guy that I like to see here in this competition because he's been aggressive with his 3-point shot here at camp. So he's trying to keep that going here in the 3-point competition. He's got 4, so a couple from each rack. Not bad from Bemis. Bemis, he's got a shot that kind of translates. A bit of a set shot, doesn't take too much to kind of keep firing as he gets to the money ball. He's got 3. He wants to get around to the other side. I'm sorry, he's got 5. He got 1 on that one. So now 6. He is running out of time. There's 7. And trying to tie Philly Harris. And he's not going to be able to do so. So he comes up just 1 shy. Cooper Bemis with 7. Bemis is going to, again, bow out after this round as Harris and Keener still at the top 2 scores. Now it's going to be Keegan Zimmerman from across the state line in Reno. There's a swoop. Zimmerman, a return camper, been out here before. Gets 1 from the corner, moves on to the second one. Got a nice pace to start. It's slowing down a little bit as he gets to the second rack. He'll move over to the middle with 1 under his belt. 8, the number to beat to get to the next round. Liam Keener with 14 is the highest round that we've had thus far. Zimmerman on the second wing. This one just short. It's going to get to the final rack. Zimmerman looks like he's going to get through. Good shot. And here's the money ball for Zimmerman. That one is good. It's set to go. So 3 for Zimmerman. So Keegan Zimmerman with 3, and it's going to be Liam Keener and Philly Harris advancing here in the D-League 3-point competition. Liam Keener is the high man with 14, the highest total that we've had. Keener's going to get to pick whether he wants to go first or second. Harris is going to go first, so it'll be Philly Harris going first, and then Keener to follow. Harris had 8 in the first round. Harris getting things going from the corner. Youngster out of Oakdale. Goes to Oakdale Junior High. Comes up empty in that first rack. There's 1 for Philly. 2. That one rattles out. Tough break. It's 3 out of that second rack. Nearly ran into the middle rack. Had to put on the brakes. Money ball for Harris. That one off the mark. Harris pulling from the left hip. Up, there's 1 there to put him up to 5 now for Harris. Final seconds. Harris able to get that one. He's got 6. Here's the money ball. Money ball is off the mark, and 6 for Philly Harris as he gets here in the championship round. He shot first, so Liam Keener now knowing the number he's got to beat. It's got to beat 6 in order to win the championship of the three-point shooting competition here in the D-League. Gets one. Really got going here in this second rack. In the first competition on his way to, again, a 14, the high of the night so far. There's 2 in a row. He's got 3. Make it 4 for Liam Keener. Keener from Ferndale Elementary in Ferndale. Gets to the money ball here in the middle rack. And that one's off the mark. 6-4, now 6-5. Keener ties it up for the win. Keener still got time as he gets to the last rack. 10 seconds, he needs one more. Keener gets it and he's up ahead. Now it's just all cosmetic right here. He's already got enough for the championship as he will win the three-point shooting competition with a final of 7. It's Liam Keener, the champion of the D-League. Out of Ferndale, Liam Keener. He's the one who's going to win this over here. And we're going to get him on the mic. We'll get Liam out here. Put that on, buddy. There you go. All right, got Liam Keener, the winner of the three-point shooting competition in the D-League. Liam, what was the strategy? What were you thinking? How are you going to win this competition?
I decided to just shoot, and then just it doesn't matter if it goes in or you miss. I just kept shooting.
Attaboy, just right. Shoot or shoot, and that's what you did out here. Have you been shooting a lot of threes in your games out here?
No.
Yeah, this is something we hadn't necessarily seen so far. What made you want to join the three-point shooting competition?
Well, at home, I shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah? Nice. So what's something that you want to work on, maybe besides shooting threes? What's something you want to work on out here at camp to add to your game?
Dribbling.
Dribbling?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's one of the funner things that you've done so far when you've been out here at the summer basketball camp?
Playing games.
Playing games? Attaboy. Right on. Three-point shooting competition. Liam Keener, you're the champion, man. Way to go. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, bro. Congratulations to Liam out of Ferndale. Again, winning it. Had the highest round of anyone with 14. And then he comes back and wins it there in the championship round by winning over Philly Harris 7-6 for the championship. It's going to move us on to, I believe, the G League championship or three-point shooting competition. So we'll get to the... I'm try to get Philly Harris over here as well. See if we get him. There he is over there. Yeah, there he is over there. We'll get Philly out here. Get Philly out here. There we go. My guy Philly Harris. Again, one of the more complete guards that we've seen out here. Philly, what was your strategy going into the three-point contest? What was your plan to win that one?
I was just trying to make as much threes as I can, and I don't think I did my best. I think I could have won, but it's good.
Yeah, did you get tired out there?
A little bit at the end, but not really.
Yeah, well, you hit 8 in the beginning. Do you think that was going to be good enough to move you into the second round?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah. So what's something that you want to work on while you're out here at camp? I mentioned during the broadcast you got a pretty well-rounded game, but what's something that you want to get better at while you're out here at the summer basketball camp?
I want to get better at driving to the hoop and playing defense.
Attaboy. And what's been one of the funner things that you've done since you've been up here at summer basketball camp?
I really like the games and like playing against my friends.
There you go. Yeah, you got some of the friends on the other teams, right? Some on your team as well, so it's been pretty cool to see you guys go at each other out there on the court. You've been turning it up. You said good job in the shooting competition, just a little short, but heck of a job. It's Philly Harris.
Thank you.
Good job, bro. Once again, Liam Keener, 14 in round 1, 7 to beat Philly Harris in that second round. How to get to the last rack in order to get that winning shot here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp three-point shooting competition. Mario Ramos alongside Levi Flores. We've got one more division left to go, I believe, right? It's the G League. And we got Ever Spear, Theo Stepping, Killian Mendez, Maxwell Clark, and Chase Hicks It's going to take us home here on NorCal Sports TV. Remember, you can follow us on our social media accounts at NorCal Sports TV is where you can find us. Instagram, Facebook, and X. And we're on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button. Por favor, hit the like button. We'd appreciate your support. We appreciate you hanging out with us here at the Sierra Outdoor School. Absolutely beautiful evening. We have had some scorchers up here at camp. This one is definitely the exception. 74 degrees right now. It's just a beautiful night as Ever Spear is going to get us started in the G League. You know what? The DJ's on fire out here as well. Spear gets on the board. Spear, he's kind of a jack of all trades kind of player. One of those new age type of players, right? Guys that could handle the ball, guys that could pass, guys that could shoot. He could post a little, he rebounds. And pretty versatile big man is Ever Spear. It's cool to see these guys get better and better throughout the week. Spear making his way out here from Chico High. You guessed it, in Chico. Final seconds as Spear's going to get to the last rack. Spear rocking the 17. Man, you end up with 3 balls left. So puts up 22. Comes up with a score of 2. So he starts things off here in the G League with a score of 2. And it's going to give us our next shooter, also from the Hustle squad. The same squad in the G League. It's going to be Theo Stepping. It's from Linden High School. I've been good all week. We all know who's gone to school there, right? So, not going to say it. That's too easy. Here's Stepping. He's making his name over at Linden High School. He's got his LHS Lions shirt on. Stepping. He's the guy who's been knocking down some three-pointers here at camp. He gets 2 in a row, 3 in a row as he goes glass. And gets another one to go out of that rack. So 3 in that rack, 4 in total for Stepping. As he's putting them up quickly. A nice little backspin as he gets one to go from straight away. There's 2 from the middle rack. He can't get the money ball to go. He makes his way to the next rack. He has fired him up at a quick pace. He is Stepping. But again, he got like a nice rotation to it too as he knocks down another. He's got 7. Been told that he's got plenty of time, so he slows down a little bit. He's tired as he knocks down and down and hits the money ball as well. 10 for Theo Stepping.
We got a 10 from Theo Stepping.
Theo Stepping with 10. How about that, putting him out in front early on in the G League 3-point shooting competition. We have Killian Mendez from the Mad Ants is going to be our next shooter. Mendez out of LaGrange. It's a great ZZ Top song, by the way. It's also the hometown of Mendez. The Sonora High Wildcat. Actually rocking some Sonora High shorts right now. He gets himself on the board. It's a 3-pointer to go. Mendez short on that attempt. Mendez 5'11". Knocks down another. This one's short for Mendez. The money ball is off the mark. 20 seconds left for Mendez. Gets that one to go. Mendez going to make his way to the corner. Final seconds here as Mendez gets to the money ball and goes behind the backboard. 3 for Killian Mendez on that rack. So Killian Mendez, I'm just going to move into second place currently. Ever Spear is going to be eliminated from contention. So right now Theo Stepping, Killian Mendez in first and second place. You got Maxwell Clark who's up next, member of the squadron. And for Coach Ace Kolsky, Clark is a tough guard right here. A guy that's pretty much running the show out there. He can score, he sets up his teammates. Squadron have been playing pretty good, and Clark a big reason why. Clark trying to get on the board, ends up empty in his first 2 racks. Shot the ball pretty well from beyond the arc today. Legs a little lacking as he misses the money ball. I don't think he wants to come up empty. He's going to hear it from the fellas, so he knocks down a couple in a row. He makes it 3 as he gets to the corner, so he moves himself into contention. There's 4, so he's now in second place. So a slow start from Maxwell Clark, but he's able to get 4 on that round, so he will move into second place. Going to be Stepping and Clark, currently first and second. So Stepping guaranteed to move on, as Chase Hicks will be the final contestant here in the opening round for the G League shooting, 3-point shooting competition. So Chase Hicks, again, going to need a beat of 4, a 4 from his teammate Maxwell Clark, if he wants to advance in the 3-point shooting competition. He got some jockeying for a position in the paint. Noel Alexander, the former Columbia Claim jumper, former Stan State Warrior, current camp counselor, blocking out a bunch of dudes. Got Chase Hicks from Stockton up next. And I think so far, if you're going to hand out an MVP of the G League division, you might give it to this guy right here. Chase Hicks has been on point. Had a 20-point game earlier. He's trying to find the distance from beyond the arc. He knocks down 1. And this guy has been scoring at will. He's affecting the game on both ends of the court. In transition, he's a nightmare. He's with the ball, without the ball. He's got 3 as he moves on to the middle rack. Again, 4, the number to beat to move on. Theo Stepping guaranteed to move on with 10. Hicks with 3. Maxwell Clark with 4. He could beat him right here with the money ball. That one's off the mark. So he's still 1 behind his teammate Maxwell Clark. 8 seconds left. Going for the tie. Ties it up for the lead. Got it! So Chase Hicks with 5. And that one at the buzzer will not matter because he's going to move on to the next round as he's got 5. So Chase Hicks and Theo Stepping are going to be your finalists in round 2. It'll be Stepping with 10 and Chase Hicks with 5, who will move on to the championship round. So Hicks and Stepping. Theo, again, had the highest score, and he's going to have Chase Hicks go first. So Stepping will figure out what Hicks gets done in round 1. So he'll know the number when he goes up to shoot. So it'll be Theo Stepping from Linden and Chase Hicks from Cesar Chavez High School in Stockton here in the championship round. Hicks underway. First shot off the mark, but the second one's good. Got off to a slow start. This time, a little better start than the last one. He gets through the first rack with 2. 2 for Hicks. Hicks kind of a set shot. Doesn't get off the ground too much. You see kind of more time just getting into that shot. So you got to be efficient and make some of those as you get through it. He's got 3. We saw conversely Stepping kind of launching them at a rapid pace. He got through the rack quickly. You got 4 for Hicks. He misses the money ball, moves on to the second wing. There's 5. This is kind of where Hicks got going. There's 6, 7. He's going to get to the last rack. We'll see how many he's able to get off on this rack. And he can't get to the money ball. The one before, a little off as well. 7 for Chase Hicks. Not bad. So Hicks, who had 5 in the first round, comes up with 7 in the second. Theo Stepping having to beat 7. He had 10 in the last round. And he's going to have to try to beat 7 to win. First shot is up for Theo Stepping. He is underway. Saw him get into a rhythm and able to knock some down. Comes up empty on the first rack. Back rims that one. Stepping on the board with 1. Stepping now getting to the middle rack. This one, remember, has the money ball at the end. There's 2 for Stepping. 3. Money ball off the mark. Trailing by 4. A couple racks left for Stepping. Moving through this one, and he comes up empty, so he's going to have to make it happen here in the final rack. He's got time. He's rushing. He knocks that one down. There's 4. It's going to be not enough. Even though he hits the money ball, he's going to end up with 6. And it's going to be Chase Hicks coming up to win. 6-7 is the final. It's going to be, sorry, producer Levi Flores. Theo Stepping with 6. Chase Hicks coming up to win it with 7. We're going to get Chase Hicks out here to don the headset. Get a little interview with the three-point shooting champion of the G League division, Chase Hicks. We got our camera operator, Avery Townsend, our camera operator, Maxwell Clark, out here as well. Chase, what was the plan, man? How are you going to win that three-point competition?
I knew I need to use my legs, but obviously I still shooting short.
Yeah, shooting short. You kind of got going there later on. What was the difference? How were you able to kind of turn the tide?
I just fixed my shot. You know, I have my friends. They was cheering me on. They was giving me hype. I'm not going to lie.
There you go. There you go. What's something that you came into this camp wanting to work on, wanting to get better at?
Finishing through contact.
Yeah, you've been doing a pretty good job of that. Tell us a little bit about your squad. Tell us a little bit about your boys about here. How much fun you having at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp?
I'm having fun out here. You know, everyone bring great energy. We having lots of laughs and lots of competing, too, when we play.
Yeah, good stuff, man. You've been turning it up. Turning it up here in the G League for your squad, the squadron. Chase Hicks now he has the three-point championship under his belt as well. Congratulations, Chicks.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, man. There's the three-point shooting competition. Chase Hicks. We're going to get the competitor as well, Theo Stepping, out here. We'll get Theo out here on the headset. So Theo came out strong opening round, man. What was your strategy for that three-point shooting competition?
My strategy was just try to get the ball off quick and get as much shots as I can because I kept seeing people like lose balls at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you got through all of them. What was the difference between round 1 and round 2 for you?
I feel like round 1 I had more like
it's a little more lift.
Yeah, like a little more lift, and then round 2 I was rushing it and just putting up shots that were probably the best.
I hear you. So tell me a little bit about summer basketball camp. How much fun are you having out here with your friends and getting better at the same time?
I'm having lots of fun out here. I mean, my team's really good. Most of my teammates are good. I'm not media trained, I'm sorry.
You're good, man. What's something you want to get better at out here at the summer basketball camp?
Probably my rebounding or my finishing skills.
Right on, man. Well, we still got a couple days left to do it. Keep out there working. Great job in the three-point shooting competition. This is my guy Theo Stepping, the Linden Lion. Way to go.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. That's going to do it for the three-point shooting competition. Congratulations to all of our competitors and all of our winners. Make sure we got the list right here. Give them all their final shine. Juliana Toscano in the WNBA division, Simone Murray in the NBA division, Liam Keener in the D League, and we saw Chase Hicks there in the G League, all winners in the three-point shooting competition here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Don't forget, follow us on our social media accounts at NorCal Sports TV on Instagram, Facebook, and X. Hit us up on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with more NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Until then, we'll see you next time. Peace out.